Be me, 24, working as assistant manager at a bookstore. It's a small indie place that sells manga, novels, and hosts game nights. Job is chill. Customers are mostly nerds like me. Perfect gig. One day, the owner says we're hiring a new cashier. She's a college student. Very sweet. You'll like her. Cool. Extra help is always good. Next day, she walks in for her first shift. Instant double take because she looks like she walked out of an anime. Long black hair, big doe eyes, wearing a cardigan and glasses. She's carrying a tote bag with a Totoro on it. Hi, I'm Luna. Nice to meet you. Her voice is soft, and she does a little bow. Oh God, she's one of those weebs. I'm Anon. I'll be training you today. Thank you so much. I'll work really hard. She's so earnest and polite, it's almost painful. First few hours of training are normal. She's attentive, asks good questions, writes everything down. So the manga section is organized by publisher first? Yeah, then alphabetical by author within each publisher. That makes sense. Very efficient. She's genuinely excited about the organizational system. A customer comes up asking for recommendations. Luna lights up like Christmas. What genres do you like? Are you into shonen or more slice of life? She proceeds to give this guy the most detailed breakdown. Mentions Chainsaw Man, Spy X Family, Frieren, all the current popular stuff, but also deep cuts like Hazuki no Kuni and Dorohedoro. Customer leaves with like 6 volumes, very happy. You really know your manga. I read a lot, it's my favorite hobby. She does that shy smile thing where she looks down. Okay, she's actually good at this job. Week into working together, and Luna is model employee. Always on time, never complains, helps customers enthusiastically. She brings homemade cookies for the staff. I baked too many. Please have some. They're actually really good. These are amazing. Where'd you learn to bake? YouTube tutorials. I like learning new things. She's so wholesome, it's almost suspicious. My coworker Jake pulls me aside. Dude, new girl is perfect. Like, too perfect. What do you mean? Nobody is that nice all the time. Maybe she's just actually nice. Or she's hiding something. You're paranoid. Mark my words, there's more to her. 2 weeks in, and I start noticing little things. Luna always knows when I'm working before the schedule is posted. Oh good, we have the same shift tomorrow. How did you know? Schedule isn't up yet. Oh, I just guessed. Lucky coincidence. She changes the subject quickly. Another time I mention I'm playing Elden Ring. I love that game. What build are you running? Strength build, big sword go bonk. Classic, I'm doing a Dex bleed build. You play Elden Ring? I play lots of games. Souls games are my favorite. This innocent-looking girl is a FromSoft veteran? Have you beaten Millennia? Of course, solo, no summons. Okay, now I'm impressed. She does that shy smile again. But there's something different in her eyes. Month in and weird things keep happening. I mention wanting to try a new ramen place downtown. Next day, Luna brings up that exact restaurant. I heard the tonkatsu there is amazing. Yeah, that's the one I want to try. We should go together for research to recommend to customers. That's actually not a bad idea for team building. Sure, when are you free? Whenever you are. She pulls out her phone, and it's already open to a calendar app. I'm free Tuesday or Thursday evening. How did she know those were my days off? Tuesday works. Perfect. It's a date. I mean, a work outing, research. She's blushing and fidgeting with her hair. Okay, that was definitely a slip. Tuesday comes and we meet at the ramen place. Luna shows up in casual clothes. Band t-shirt for the pillows. You like FLCL? It's my favorite anime. The soundtrack is perfect. Taste. The pillows are legendary. We spend 2 hours talking about anime, manga, and games. She's not just knowledgeable, she's deep in the culture. Knows about old OVAs from the 90s, can quote entire scenes from Cowboy Bebop, has strong opinions about the Berserk adaptations. The 97 anime is peak, but the movies have better production. Wrong. Nothing beats the original. The CG in the 2016 version, though, we don't talk about that. We're both laughing, and I realize I'm having a great time. Walk her to her bus stop after dinner. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. It really was. We should do it again. Definitely. She hesitates like she wants to say something. What's up? Nothing. See you at work. She practically runs to catch her bus. Next day at work, Jake corners me. So how was your date with Luna? It wasn't a date. Work research outing. Sure, and I'm the king of England. We just talked about anime and ate ramen. For 2 hours? Dude, that's a date. You're reading too much into it. Am I? Because she's been humming all morning. Look over, and Luna is indeed humming while shelving manga. She catches me looking and waves enthusiastically. Okay, maybe there's something there. But she's so innocent and sweet, I don't want to assume. Jake reads my mind. Just be careful, man. Still waters run deep. What does that even mean? It means the quiet ones are always hiding something. That weekend, we host a board game night at the store. It's a regular event. People come in and play games, buy snacks, hang out. Luna volunteers to help run it. I love board games. This will be so fun. 20 people show up, and we set up different game stations. Someone suggests playing Werewolf, the social deduction game. Luna's face changes for just a second. Something predatory flashes in her eyes. Then it's gone, and she's smiling sweetly again. I've never played. You'll have to teach me. We start playing, and Luna is somehow amazing at it. When she's a werewolf, she lies perfectly. Sweet, innocent face, convincing arguments. Everyone trusts her. She decimates the village 3 rounds in a row. Luna, are you sure you've never played? Beginner's luck. But she's smirking slightly, and it's not her usual shy smile. When she's a villager, she reads people like a book, catches the werewolves based on tiny tells. You hesitated for 0.3 seconds before answering. Your eye twitched when you said that. She's terrifying at this game. After game night, one of the regulars comes up to me. Dude, your coworker is scary good at manipulation. Right? Where did that come from? She played us like fiddles. Luna is cleaning up, back to being sweet and helpful. The duality is insane. Monday morning, Luna comes in with coffee for everyone. I stopped at that cafe you like. Got your usual. My usual? She hands me a oat milk latte with extra shot. That is my usual, but I never told her that. How did you know my order? Oh, you mentioned it once. I have good memory. Did I mention it? I genuinely can't remember. Jake gives me a meaningful look. Later, when Luna is on break, he speaks up. Okay, that's weird, right? She knows your coffee order? Maybe I did mention it? Dude, she knows your schedule, your coffee order, your gaming preferences. She pays attention? Too much attention. It's like she's studying you. That's creepy when you say it like that. Because it is creepy. Sweet girl facade is hiding something. You're being paranoid. Am I, though? That night I'm closing with Luna. It's just us in the store for the last hour. She's humming while organizing the manga section. I'm counting the register when she speaks up. Can I ask you something personal? Sure. Do you have a girlfriend? Oh, there it is. No, I'm single. Why? Just curious. You seem like you'd be a good boyfriend. She says it so innocently while shelving manga. That's nice of you to say. Do you want a girlfriend? This conversation is getting interesting. I mean, if the right person came along, sure. What's the right person for you? She's asking while maintaining that sweet, innocent expression. Someone who shares my interests, I guess? Likes the same stuff? Like anime and games? Yeah, exactly. And manga? Obviously. She makes a little satisfied sound. Good to know. She goes back to humming. Did I just get interrogated? Week later and Luna is getting bolder. We're discussing inventory and she casually mentions, oh, the new Chainsaw Man volume comes out on your birthday. How do you know when my birthday is? She freezes for just a second. The staff birthday calendar in the break room. We don't have a staff birthday calendar. Oh, I must have seen it on the employee files when I was onboarding. Those files don't have birthdays. She's blushing now, but not in a cute way. In a caught red-handed way. I might have checked your social media. I don't post my birthday on social media. Facebook shows it. My Facebook is private. Silence. She's fidgeting with her hair, nervously. Okay, I might have done some investigating. Investigating? Research, light stalking, nothing creepy. Light stalking? She realizes what she said and panics. Wait, no! That came out wrong. I just think you're interesting. Interesting enough to stalk? Not stalk. Observe, respectfully. Jake was right. She is hiding something. Confront her about it after shift. Luna, we need to talk about boundaries. I know. I'm sorry. I got carried away. How much do you actually know about me? She looks down at her feet. Promise you won't get mad? No promises. She takes a deep breath. I know you're 24, live in the North District, have a degree in English Lit. I know you play Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. Your favorite anime is Cowboy Bebop. favorite manga is Berserk. You like horror movies, especially Japanese horror. Your coffee order, your schedule, your bus route. You have a cat named Guts and a poster of Spike Spiegel in your room. I'm standing there in shock. How do you know about my room? Instagram story from 8 months ago. I don't post often. I went through your entire archive, all 3 posts. This innocent-looking girl has been FBI level stalking me. Why though? Why go through all this? She's still looking at the ground. Because I like you. Like, really like you. Since when? Since your interview. I was in the store, shopping, and saw you. That was before you worked here. I know. I applied because you work here. My brain is processing this information. So this whole thing was planned? Not planned. Strategically hoped for. Luna, that's the definition of planned. Okay, yes, it was planned. I'm sorry. She finally looks up and there's none of that innocent facade. Her eyes are sharp and determined. I saw you, and I knew I wanted to get to know you. So I applied, got hired, learned everything about you. I memorized your schedule, your interests, your preferences. I made myself into the perfect coworker so you'd notice me. I'm not innocent or sweet. I'm calculating and obsessive. Well, at least she's honest now. So the cookies, the coffee, all of it was manipulation? Yes, but also I genuinely wanted to make you happy. The game night, when you destroyed everyone at Werewolf. I've played hundreds of times. I'm very good at lying. The shy act? Completely fake. I'm not shy at all. She straightens up and suddenly looks different, more confident, less doe-eyed, borderline intimidating. The real me is competitive, intense, and apparently terrible at boundaries. I've been planning how to get close to you for months. Everything was calculated to make you like me. And it was working until I got sloppy. I should be freaked out, but honestly, I'm impressed. That's psychotic. I prefer determined. You stalked me. I prefer extensive research. You lied about everything. Not everything. I really do love Berserk and the pillows. That doesn't make this okay. I know, I'm sorry. I just really wanted you to like me. Take a few days to process everything. Luna respects my space, doesn't push. But I catch her watching me when she thinks I'm not looking. Finally, Jake forces the conversation. So what are you going to do about Stalker Girl? I don't know. It's crazy but also kind of flattering. Dude, she stalked you. But she was up front once caught. After months of lying. But the person she revealed is actually more interesting. You're into it? Are you crazy? Maybe. I don't know. She's weird but in an interesting way. You're both insane. Perfect for each other, honestly. He's not wrong. After shift, I ask Luna to stay. I've been thinking about what you said. She looks nervous for the first time since the revelation. And? It's completely insane and crossing all kinds of lines. I know. But it's also the most effort anyone's ever put into trying to date me. So I'm willing to try this, but we're starting over. No more stalking, no more manipulation. Just honest, straightforward interactions. Her face lights up, but it's not the fake innocent one. It's a genuine excited smile. Really? You're giving me a chance? One chance. You mess this up and it's over. I won't, I promise. No more schemes. And you have to delete whatever stalker files you have on me. About that, I made a presentation. A presentation? With charts and graphs of your interests. Luna, I'm deleting it right now. Start actually dating Luna, and she's way different than the act. She's competitive as hell, trash talks during games. Get good, scrub. I'm destroying you. It's Mario Kart. Calm down. There is no calm, only victory. She's not shy at all, says exactly what she thinks. That movie was terrible. Plot made no sense. I thought you'd be nice about it. Why would I be nice about bad storytelling? She's intense about her hobbies. Shows me her manga collection. It's organized by publisher, genre, and color. This is insane. It's efficient. I can find anything in seconds. You color-coded within genres? Obviously. What kind of animal wouldn't? The real Luna is actually more interesting than Sweet Luna. 3 months of dating, and she's still slightly unhinged. She made a tier list of all my friends. Jake is S tier. He saw through my act immediately. You can't rank my friends. I just did. See, this guy is C tier. Boring conversation. That's my childhood friend. Doesn't change the ranking. Facts don't care about history. She gets jealous when female customers are too friendly. That girl was flirting with you. She was asking about manga recommendations. She was twirling her hair. You're insane. Insanely into you. There's a difference. She's exhausting, but never boring. 6 months in, and she suggests moving in together. It's practical. We work together anyway. That's really fast. I've been planning this for over a year total. That's not reassuring. Plus, I can stop pretending I don't stay over most nights. Fair point. Moving in reveals more quirks. She has a shelf dedicated to figures, all perfectly posed. Are these organized by anime? And by release date within each series? Of course they are. She wakes up at 6 a.m. to do yoga. You do yoga? Flexibility is important. Also, you said you liked fit girls. When did I say that? Month 3 of stalking, overheard conversation with Jake. You're still using stalker information? It's called efficient data utilization. 1 year into dating and meeting her parents, expecting them to be normal, explaining her behavior. They're both professors, intense academics. So you're the boyfriend Luna researched extensively. You told them about the stalking? Her mom laughs. She made a pros and cons list about you. We told her it was excessive. Luna shrugs. Preparation prevents poor performance. That's not how dating works, her dad chimes in. She gets it from us. We're both very thorough people. I did an entire background check on my wife before proposing, and I made a spreadsheet of his qualities. They're all insane. It's genetic. But also they're happy and functional, so maybe it works. 2 years together, and Luna has calmed down slightly. Only slightly. She still makes spreadsheets for everything. I optimized our grocery route. It's grocery shopping, not a military operation. Efficiency is key. We save 12 minutes. Those 12 minutes don't matter. They matter to me. She plans our dates with multiple backup options. If the restaurant is full, we have 5 alternates. Or we could just go somewhere else spontaneously. That's what the alternates are. Controlled spontaneity. That's an oxymoron. Your face is an oxymoron. Real mature. Jake's wedding happens, and Luna is my +1. She's been planning her outfit for 2 months. It has to complement your suit without matching. Nobody cares about coordination. I care. Aesthetic matters. At the wedding, she's charming to everyone, but I catch her analyzing the other couples. What are you doing? Observing relationship dynamics. That couple won't last. You can't know that. He checks his phone every 3 minutes. She's drinking heavily. Maybe they're fine. 6 months later, they break up. I told you. You're scary sometimes. Thank you. 3 years in, and I'm planning to propose. Obviously, Luna has already hinted about rings. I like princess cut, platinum band, size 6.5. Subtle. Why be subtle? Communication is important. You're supposed to be surprised. I'll act surprised. I'm very good at acting. I'm aware. Plan the proposal at the bookstore where we met. After hours, set up candles and her favorite manga displays. She walks in and immediately knows what's happening. Is this what I think it is? You tell me, detective. Get down on one knee. Luna, you're completely insane. You researched me like a thesis project. You manipulated your way into my life. And somehow you're the most interesting person I've ever met. Will you marry me? She's actually crying. Genuine emotion. Yes, obviously yes. I've been planning our wedding for 18 months. Of course you have. I have a binder. Why am I not surprised? Wedding planning is exactly as intense as expected. Luna has everything organized down to the minute. Ceremony at 3, photos at 4, reception at 6. What if things run late? They won't. I've built in buffer time. She made a seating chart based on personality compatibility. Your uncle can't sit near my aunt. Their politics clash. You've thought of everything. That's literally what I do. The wedding goes perfectly, because of course it does. She planned every detail, including weather contingencies. During the vows, she drops the innocent act completely. I stalked you, manipulated you, and schemed my way into your life. Everyone gasps. And I'd do it all again because you're worth it. You're the only person who accepts my intensity. I promise to channel my obsessive nature into making you happy. My vows are simpler. You're insane and I love it. You keep life interesting and never boring. I promise to be your willing accomplice in all your schemes. Everyone laughs. 5 years after meeting and 3 years married, Luna still makes spreadsheets for everything, now including our hypothetical future children's activities. We don't have kids yet, but when we do, I'll be prepared. She's working as a data analyst, which is perfect for her. I get paid to be obsessive and organized, living the dream. Exactly. We still work at the bookstore part-time for fun. Jake is assistant manager now. Remember when I said she was hiding something? You were so right. Best stalker story ever. Please don't call it that. 10 years after Luna first saw me and decided to stalk me, we have a daughter who's showing signs of the same intensity. Mommy, I made a chart of all my stuffed animals. That's my girl. This is genetic. We're doomed. Doomed to be organized and efficient. That's not how normal people describe doom. Our daughter asks how we met. Mommy worked with Daddy, and we fell in love. She's simplifying it significantly. Tell her the truth. Absolutely not. She's 7. She should know her mother is a mastermind. When she's older, the innocent act works so well she still uses it sometimes. But I know the real Luna, the intense, competitive, crazy one. And honestly, I prefer the real version. That feeling when the sweet, innocent girl was anything but. That feeling when light stalking led to love. That feeling when you realize crazy and interesting go together. That feeling when she planned everything and you didn't mind. That feeling when the act dropped and the real person was better. That feeling when obsessive became endearing. My face when she revealed the elaborate scheme. My face when I chose to date her anyway. My face when the girl who acts innocent is my wife and the mother of my child.
Sweet smile, soft voice, hiding something. Met a girl at the bookstore, innocent and shy, big doe eyes and a cardigan, believe the lie. Brought us cookies, knew my name. Little did I know she was playing a game. She knew my schedule before it was posted up. Knew my coffee order, my favorite cup. Just a coincidence, she'd always say. But she was studying me every single day. She acts innocent, but she's not been planning this since the day we met. Memorized my life, every single detail. Sweet girl facade, it's all a veil. Yeah, she acts innocent, but she's not applied for this job just to get close. When the mask dropped, I saw the truth. She's been stalking me since we were youth. Knows my birthday, knows my cat's name, knows my room from an old Instagram frame. Light research, she claims with a smile. She's been plotting this for quite a while. Game night came, played werewolf that night. Her innocent act, nowhere in sight. Manipulated everyone, lied with ease. Beginner's luck, she said, if you please. Confronted her after closing time. She admitted to crossing every line. I've been obsessed since your interview day. At least she's honest in the weirdest way. She acts innocent, but she's not. Stalked my socials, learned my routine. Created a presentation with charts and graphs. This is the craziest thing I've seen. Yeah, she acts innocent, but she's not. FBI level intel on my whole life. But when she dropped the act for real, somehow wanted to make her my wife. I'm not shy, I'm calculating. I'm not sweet, I'm manipulating. Everything was planned to make you mine. Psychotic, yes, but honestly fine. 3 years later, married now. She still makes spreadsheets, charts, and how our daughter's showing the same intensity. Crazy runs in this family tree. She acts innocent, but she's not best stalker I ever met though. From fake sweet girl to competitive wife, she's the chaos in my life. Yeah, she acts innocent, but she's not. But the real